Dolphins are among the most fascinating creatures in the ocean. Humans love dolphins because they are friendly, playful, and extremely intelligent. Watching dolphins can make us feel relaxed, whether at sea or during a show. However, there are still many things we don't know about them. Here is 10 most amazing and crazy facts about dolphins you may not know. Number 10. Dolphins name each other. We all have a name. It's what we call ourselves when we want something, or more often than not, when we're in trouble. Like, say, a mom calling her kid in for dinner. But believe it or not, our names aren't always necessary. In most cases, our friends, family, and parents know us well enough without the need for a name. We can recognize them by sight, by smell, and by the sound of their voice. And apparently, so can dolphins. That's right, dolphins have names for each other. Scientists uncovered this surprising fact by listening in on the chatter of these marine mammals. They observed how dolphins would react to the various whistles of their podmates, and they noticed that if the dolphin heard the whistle of someone they knew, they would turn around and look for them. If they heard the whistle of a stranger, they would remain calm and continue doing whatever it was that they were doing. So scientists concluded that each dolphin has its own signature whistle. It's like their name. And just like humans, they use their names to call out to one another. However, unlike humans, they don't use their names to refer to themselves. In the wild, scientists have never heard a dolphin call itself by its own name. They only use their names to refer to others. Why they do this remains a mystery. Number 9. The truth about sleeping. Humans get 8 hours of sleep per night, but dolphins only need 5 hours. What's more is that they don't sleep all in one shot. Instead, they nap in intervals throughout the day, usually lasting no longer than 15 minutes at a time. But that raises the question, how can dolphins survive on such little sleep? Or rather, how can they survive without any sleep whatsoever? See, although dolphins can fall into a state of rest that looks similar to sleep, they are never truly asleep. If they were, they could drown. That's right. Dolphins cannot breathe underwater while asleep, which means they must constantly stay conscious in order to control their breathing. How does this work? Well, researchers found the answer by scanning the brains of live dolphins, and what they discovered was nothing short of miraculous. Dolphins have evolved a way to shut off half of their brains at a time, allowing them to rest while still keeping watch over their breathing. Scientists are still trying to figure out exactly how it works, but one thing is for sure, dolphins are completely unique in their ability to fall into a state of rest without shutting down their brains entirely. Number 8. Dolphins have social rankings. Dolphins live in pods with other dolphins. In fact, they are extremely social creatures who spend nearly all of their time with their podmates. As such, scientists have studied their social structures extensively, and it appears that they have some similarities with humans. For instance, male dolphins form alliances with one another, sort of like cliques, where they stick together for protection and to protect their dominance over their pod. A study conducted by the University of St. Andrews revealed that male dolphins engage in homosexual behavior. These behaviors include courting, touching, kissing, and mounting other males. Usually these relationships last between 2 and 9 months, after which the males move on to new partners. It's believed that homosexual relationships are common in the wild, occurring in bottlenose dolphins, false killer whales, spotted dolphins, and many other species. Now, because of their complex social hierarchy and interactions, some scientists have gone as far as to claim that dolphins have a kind of self-awareness that humans do. In fact, in 2013, the Non-Human Rights Project filed a lawsuit arguing that the New York Aquarium was essentially holding their clients in illegal captivity. Their argument was that because dolphins have a brain structure and social hierarchy similar to humans, they should be granted certain rights like humans, and therefore holding them in aquariums was considered illegal. Of course, the courts did not agree, but the argument made headlines around the world and caused many people to question whether dolphins are indeed little humans of the sea. Others, however, have labeled the argument as ridiculous, saying that although dolphins are smart, they shouldn't be given the same rights as humans. Number 7, they can commit suicide. Dolphins are famous for being happy and friendly creatures, but they can be deadly too. And it turns out they can also be extremely depressed. In 1964, a TV show called Flipper debuted featuring a young boy and his trained dolphin. It was a huge hit and ran for 4 seasons. But during its run, news broke that the star of the show, a bottlenose dolphin named Flipper, had committed suicide. He drowned himself on purpose by holding his breath until he died. At the time, trainers said that Flipper must have simply panicked, but researchers now believe that he deliberately killed himself because of how unhappy he was. In captivity, it is not uncommon for dolphins to hold their breaths for long periods of time. They can stay submerged for up to 10 minutes before needing air. It's believed that Flipper kept track of his trainer's schedule and drowned himself every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday when his trainer wasn't looking. Unfortunately, he wasn't the first dolphin to do this. Over the years, many other captive dolphins have done the same thing. It's not exactly clear why they do this, but experts think they might be trying to escape from a life of misery. Number 6, trained to kill. Ever wonder if dolphins are friend or foe? On one hand, they play with humans, develop affection towards their caretakers, seem highly intelligent, and appear to be quite friendly. On the other hand, they are wild animals who can easily kill you. But what if they were trained to kill? Believe it or not, that's exactly what the US Navy did. During the Cold War, the military trained a special group of dolphins to go out and hunt enemy divers. They taught them to recognize scuba gear and then attack divers wearing it. They also taught them to disarm and tie up enemy swimmers, as well as carry messages and small objects. In total, the US Navy trained 36 dolphins between 1963 and 1976. They were used in Vietnam, but after that, the program was abandoned and the dolphins were set free. Or were they? Since 2005, several dolphins have been reported missing from their home in the Bahamas. Some speculate that they escaped, but most believe that they were stolen by rogue nations or terrorist groups. Since then, there have been unconfirmed reports that these deadly dolphins have been spotted swimming in the waters near Iran and Iraq. To this day, nobody knows exactly what happened to them. All we know is that somewhere out there are 36 trained killer dolphins on the loose. 5. They can drown. Dolphins live in the ocean, which makes it hard to imagine them drowning. Dolphins can drown because they are mammals and breathe through lungs, just like humans. 4. Opportunistic eaters. Dolphins are known to be extremely picky eaters, which makes sense considering they spend their entire lives in the ocean where food is scarce. Although they're happy eating fish, squid, shrimp, and other small marine creatures, they won't hesitate to chow down on larger prey. Dolphins are opportunistic predators, which means they'll eat almost anything they can catch, including sea turtles, crabs, and even seals. They've even been documented stealing food from other animals, including birds. But how do they do it? Dolphins are incredibly fast and agile. They can reach speeds of up to 20 miles per hour in the water and can turn in a dime. This allows them to chase down prey that's trying to escape, as well as snatch food away from other animals without getting hurt. It's not uncommon for dolphins to steal crab dinners from red crabs and even tug whole sandpipers away from shorebirds. Because of their speed, agility, and predatory nature, dolphins are perfectly equipped to take advantage of any opportunity that comes their way. Number 3, dolphins kill each other's babies. Dolphins are extremely sexual creatures. In the wild, they mate all day, every day. Even though they typically have one main mate, they are not opposed to having sex with others. Sometimes a dolphin will even forcibly mate with another dolphin. But perhaps the most disturbing part of it all is that dolphins will purposely kill each other as babies just to satisfy their sexual urges. Researchers have observed dolphins torturing baby dolphins before killing them. They will hold a baby underwater until it drowns, then proceed to mate with its mother. This is done to forcibly remove any other male's genetic material from the mother, so that the torturer's genetic material is the only one left inside of her. Unbelievable as it sounds, this is just another day in the life of a dolphin. Number 2, built-in camouflage. Dolphins are able to camouflage themselves by changing colors. This allows them to sneak up on prey or hide from predators. This also allows them to confuse potential predators into thinking they are a different creature. The reason dolphins are able to change colors is because they have special cells in their skin called chromatophores. These cells contain pigments that can expand or contract, changing the color of the dolphin's skin. Depending on what they're doing, dolphins can turn gray to blend in with the dark depths of the ocean, or they can lighten themselves to blend in with the sunlit surface waters. It's this built-in camouflage that has allowed dolphins to thrive in so many different environments around the world. And number 1, anti-dolphin organization. Dolphins are amazing creatures of the sea, but not everyone shares this sentiment. In fact, there is an entire organization dedicated to ridding the world of dolphins. The group is called Against Dolphins, and their website is covered in images of dead dolphins and articles about the dangers these creatures pose to humans. Their mission statement reads, "Our goal is to stop the proliferation of dolphins across the globe, stop dolphin exploitation, and prevent dolphins from causing damage to humans and the environment." According to the group, dolphins are a threat to human society, and their presence should be completely eradicated. The website also says that dolphins are dangerous and ruthless killers, and that their strength should not be underestimated. Dolphins can drag a full-grown human underwater with ease, and they're capable of killing sharks, turtles, crabs, seals, and countless other animals. They're also highly intelligent, which means they can plan ahead and act strategically when hunting. Against Dolphins believes that dolphins are a danger to society and that we should do everything in our power to get rid of them. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.